my favorite ingredient of the year is... Welcome everyone, my name is Chef Patel. We have a restaurant in Tequesta that we just opened up called NiMo, coastal Mediterranean food. This is a super simple salad. This is like our version of a Caesar, but we make a lemon tahini dressing instead of your classic kind of anchovy dressing. So everyone knows tahini, right? Sesame paste from the Middle East. So it's just ground up sesames, seeds that become this like really nice velvety paste. So we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of sesame paste. And then kind of my favorite ingredient of the year is roasted garlic. So in our restaurants, basically all our recipes, instead of raw garlic, we always have lots of roasted garlic. So the roasted garlic just has a sweeter, lot mellower flavor instead of that like sharp garlic flavor. So the way we make the roasted garlic is just you take garlic cloves, put it in olive oil, and put it on your stove on the lowest setting, and just let it slowly simmer for about 30 minutes until they're like nice and golden brown like that, and like super soft and creamy. And the flavor of that is so much better than using the raw garlic, right? So we're gonna take a few cloves of this garlic paste, and then kind of just with our whisk, smash it up. And then once this is smashed up, we're basically gonna do a dressing out of it, where we take fresh lemon juice. And here's also another trick that we use at the restaurant. When you're doing lemons, we actually cut them in quarters and then cut that middle part off and then take out all the seeds. So like in the restaurant, we like to use a lot of fresh lemon, but you know, all those seeds are pesky. So we just take it out so that when we squeeze the lemons, you're not dealing with a lot of seeds going into your dressing, and trying to fish them out is always a pain. So we take 2 lemons and we just squeeze them into here, make it super lemony. Everyone like the salad? You enjoy? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, it's super simple dressing where we take these lemons, whisk it.
How long can you keep roasted garlic?
Roasted garlic can stay in the fridge for like a month because it's going to be covered in the olive oil, so it's almost preserved. So it's great just to have it in the fridge and use it on everything. Yes, so we just added a watermelon salad, almost like a Greek salad, but with watermelon, lots of feta, olives, red wine vinaigrette. This salad that I'm doing here, we actually serve it with falafel croutons in the restaurant. So it adds these like nice like herby, hot croutons. Then we do some fresh, if you look at this now, just by the lemon and the tahini, it becomes creamy naturally, almost like a Caesar dressing would be, right? So we don't have to use like egg yolk or anything in this dressing. And then we're gonna take fresh pepper. And with all Mediterranean food, it's all about really good olive oil, right? So this olive oil is a Italian olive oil, really like peppery and floral, that I really like to use. So in this dressing, after the pepper, we do a pinch of sugar. The sesame paste tends to be a little bit on like the bitter side. So we add just a pinch of sugar to kind of balance out that bitterness. And then some salt, and then za'atar. So za'atar is also another Middle Eastern kind of spice blend. That's Mediterranean oregano, sumac, which is like this flower from Lebanon that has a lot of citrus notes to it, and then more like sesame seed that's in here. So we do a pinch of that in our dressing. And then we drizzle in some olive oil. Also, another trick so your bowl doesn't roll around is just put it on a towel and it won't flop around as much. And this is a super simple dressing that, again, you can keep it in your fridge because it doesn't have any egg or anything in it, and it can last. So if you see that, it becomes this like nice, creamy, almost looks like Caesar dressing. And then the base of the salad is always lettuce, some freshly grated Parmesan. I like to throw some fresh basil leaves and just tear them into the salad. And then what we did for this one is, right now, corn is actually in season in the Orlando area. So I know a farmer out there, it's called Zellwood Farms. Really nice corn that we just grilled, and zucchini that we just grilled on one side really hard. So you still get it like nice and crunchy. And then some fresh tomatoes. And then, so it can be any grilled veggies that you like, some fresh tomatoes. And then we dress it. Pretty simple salad. Does anybody have any questions? Roasted garlic always gets all the questions, so. Any questions on the salad?
Where do you get the olive oil?
So this olive oil is from one of our specialty producers, but I think like Whole Foods and stuff has this one called Zoe.
Okay.
Zoe's really nice, out of Spain.
Where is your restaurant?
So the restaurant is NiMo. It's in Tequesta. We just opened up in February. Really nice outdoor space that we have also there. Coastal Mediterranean. So we do a lot of like fresh salads. We have a lot of seafood on the menu, lamb chops, things like that.
Seating outside?
We have a very big terrace that is covered also.
Thank you.
For at least like a week or two, at least, because there's no egg yolks or anything in it, so everything in here is pretty stable, so it can last. Yeah.
And then when you finish the roasting of the garlic,
Yes.
put the garlic in the oil in like a,
Yeah, in an airtight container and keep it in your fridge, and
is it like a month?
yeah, like the roasted garlic it's like my favorite ingredient of the year. Like I love it because it just, you can add it to anything, right? Marinades and like even in these kind of salads, it's not so.
It just breaks up when you whisk it.
Yeah, because it's like super creamy. If you want to look at it, you can.
How can you tell a good olive oil?
First of all, look on the back and make sure it's only one ingredient. And they're not blending like olive oil with canola oil. There's a lot of those like blends.
It says it on there like that?
Yes, like, you know, if you look on this one, I haven't even looked at this one, but it should just be olive oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one just says olive, like extra virgin olive oil. And then also like there's like really important things like color also, right? If it's super light, it's most likely blended. If you look at this one, this says like that nice like dark kind of greenish olive oily look. And like for me, you know, there's three main producers: the Greek, Spain, and Italy. They all have different characteristics, so it's all about like just tasting them around. They're all so very different, right? When it comes to taste, I like ones that are a little bit more sharper and like peppery. So like Italy has a lot more peppery olive oils. Greece is a little bit more mellow on the floral side. But again, it's just like tasting and seeing what you like the best. And you know, like something like this you wouldn't cook with, right? Like this is like, we call them like finishing olive oils. And then there's olive oils that, you know, sometimes the blended oils are better for cooking because they don't burn as fast and you get a little bit of that flavor. But I would definitely not cook with this one.
So I guess this is a burning question I'm sure you all are asking. Can you fry in olive oil?
You can. It's just gonna be very expensive.
Indeed.
You know.
Good. So how did you like the salad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for the question. I'm glad that you came. This is Chef Patel. Are you done, Chef? You good?
I'm done.
Yeah, this is Chef
Simple.
Please give him
Thank
a
you.
hand.
Thank you.